host with the most, Jenbelle, as always, and I am just freshly home from Half Price Books. So I did pick up some stuff because I was taking a bunch of stuff, and I finally took all this stuff in, got some stuff, and over the last few weeks or so, I picked up some other stuff, one of which I just realized, too, that I still have, I believe, hopefully on my Blu-ray case here, but I will grab that in a second. So yeah, you know what, while I'm thinking of it, let me grab that other thing that I did pick up, because I'm gonna forget. Hopefully it's on here, because if I did put it on here, I'm gonna be kicking myself. I'm just saying. I got it. Okay, so let's crack into it. So let me show off something that I did pick up from work couple of weeks ago, and I was gonna get something else. I was gonna actually get one of our Friday the 13th Jason figures, and I even had it in my hands, and then I kind of glanced over again, and I saw this instead, and I got this. I know a few of you guys have been picking this up as well, because literally within, I think, the same day that I picked up mine, I started seeing other people picking this up, so... And this is the Candyman figure. It's still in the package. I'm still kind of like iffy if I want to take it out or leave it in the package, so I'm not sure. So yeah, that is from work. Next couple of things, 3 things are from Prime, 2 of which are Scream Factory releases. So first one that I have here, the one that I grabbed off the shelf, is the Blu-ray My Bloody Valentine. I did check this out, started checking out some of the special features. Oh, so good, so good. I know, like, the uncut version has been kind of in existence for a little bit, so it's kind of nothing new. But this is the first time that I've seen it, like, uncut with the extra stuff added in that was initially cut. Superb. Liked it a lot, I'm just saying. So next one up, really excited about this, because I really did kind of want this, not only for the special features and everything, but also for the 4th movie in the set, because initially the one that I had only had the first 3 along with the remake. This one has all of them. I'm sure you can tell what it is, and that is the Omen collection. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited as I literally dropped it. Sorry, don't come after me, Damien. Anyway. So, next one and final one from Amazon Prime, a movie that it's not the greatest, but it's a movie from my childhood that I always kind of thought was really, really cute, and I feel like, if you were kind of like a fan of, like, the Mighty Duck movies, you kind of have a soft spot for this. I like the Mighty Ducks movies, but I definitely much prefer this movie, and that is Heavyweight. I do bring up Mighty Ducks for a couple reasons, because I think creators of Mighty Ducks made this movie, along with, I know, a couple of the kids in here were also in the Mighty Duck movies, so, but yeah. Alright, so let's crack into what I bought at Half Price Books. Like I said, I brought up a ton of stuff back. If anyone was wondering, I did get like 115 back. Did not spend a full 115, so I actually had a little bit of money set aside for the specific binge, so that way I would not dip really into my whatever I would be getting from Half Price Books. First one up, of course I took the tag off of this, but this one, first movie I have is Westworld. This one too, I was going to show, is actually still sealed and everything. This one was like $7. It was still like about full price. I think it was still about like $1 less than what I saw on Amazon. So I was like, you know what? $1 cheaper for something that's still in the package. I am not going to gripe about that. So I'm pretty excited about that movie. I bought it to rewatch it again. Pretty decent movie. And plus I want to watch the series. So just saying. Next one up, one that I got from their clearance section, a movie that I remember seeing bits and pieces of it when it was on HBO way back in the day, when it first came to TV and stuff, and that is The Program. I know I'm not much of like a sports person, but I like sports related movies, I'm just saying. Next one up, by the way, just in case, because I don't know if you guys really saw it, I did pay $2 for this. There you go. Because like I said, I wanted to kind of show the price on this, because I made a steal, because you guys know I'm very open. I love half-price books, but sometimes they are a little bit pricier, but they always got the goods. And all this stuff, I don't think I spent more than like I think the Westworld movie actually, so, which is always good. So next one up, another Blu-ray, not from the clearance section, but still pretty decent price. One of these VHS kind of replica covers and everything in Last Action Hero. They actually had a couple there. I noticed that they did have the Happy Birthday to Me, I think Roxanne with Martin, Steve Martin, and a ton of other people. I almost bought that one, but I put it back. So I'm really trying to, like, you know, watch my money. But yeah, for $7.49, really not that bad of a price. I know you could probably still find it a little bit cheaper on other places, but next one up, another one that I feel like is a pretty decent, really decent price, because it's for 2 movies. It's a package deal for $8, and I'm like, you know what, like I said, 2 movies, I'm thinking, in my brain, I know a lot of you guys kind of think about this too, that's basically $4 for each movie. So yeah, you know, I'm just saying, and that is actually the Wayne's World movies, which I'm really excited about, because I do really like these movies, even the second one, even though I know the second one's really not that great, but, you know, for some Saturday Night Live movies, this is always, for me, it's one of the benchmarks, honestly, because not, a lot of the Saturday Night Live type movies and stuff that were, like, spin-off movies from, like, SNL skits and stuff, are really bad, but this is definitely one of the better ones. There's no argument in that. Next one up, another one that's a really good steal, especially too considering that this is still in the packaging, and that is actually the first season of In Living Color. This show, I remember watching so much as a kid. I actually at one point preferred it over SNL for a while, but I mean, I was still pretty young, and, like, honestly, for me to be watching this with knowing this is on back in the day, like, God, it was so inappropriate, but kind of explains a lot though too. But like I said, $6, not that bad. Okay, and then last and final one, and this is definitely I would have just been happy with this, and this was probably like the second thing that I had picked out, because I kind of was actively going there to look for this, kind of expecting that they weren't going to have this movie. They had a bunch of copies of the original, both on DVD and Blu-ray. I was almost going to upgrade my original one, but I decided not to. But definitely, like I said, this is one that basically was the prize. This was the prize. This made the trip, honestly, and that is Tom Savini's remake of The Night of the Living Dead. A little more than I would have liked to have spent on it, but for $8, once again, I am a-okay with spending that. Only because I feel like anytime I do try to go look for this movie, whether on DVD or on Blu-ray on, like, eBay or Prime or anything, it's always kind of, like, ridiculously amount. It's, like, a ridiculous price, and I'm like, I really don't want to pay that much. I haven't checked in a while, so if like that, you know, it always seems to be a little overpriced. If it's not overpriced currently, I'm sorry, but like I said, it seems like anytime I look for it, it's a bit overpriced. So, but yeah, like I said, this is definitely, like, it made the trip. This was really kind of what I was wanting to look for, and I was hoping that they would have, not expecting it. So this was definitely, like, the prize find. So I'm just saying. So yeah, that is literally it, you guys. That is what I have gotten. So, and hopefully I will have some reviews for you guys next week. I just have once again, I still have so much stuff going on. So hopefully I'll start getting some more reviews and stuff for you guys coming next week, hopefully. So bear with me. But till then, till next time, as always, guys, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.